Hey guys, it's Chelsea with Rocky Mountain Posh, and today we are talking about goal setting. So with the new year, we often like to set goals for ourselves, and that's not only in your personal life, but also in your business, because you want to see success and growth. And in order to do that, you have to set some goals for yourself. So I like to use the SMART format. So what that stands for is specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bound. So when you are setting your goals, you want them to be specific. So say, for example, I know that I want to become a Pink Plus 3. I am not going to say I want to promote or I want to be a higher rank. I'm going to be very specific with my goal. I'm going to say I want to be a Pink Plus 3. And the other thing with your specific goals, own it. You know, if you want to be Silver Premier, say, I want to be Silver Premier, not I want to earn qualifications to become a Silver Premier, and just, own it. Don't be afraid to just put it out there and be like, I will be this. I will do this. Because you can. And if you set your mind to it, absolutely, you guys can do anything. So once you have your specific goal in mind, it doesn't have to be necessarily a rank goal. Maybe it is that you want to improve on a skill that you have. So for me, maybe it's, I want to do weekly videos. So my goal would be, I'm going to do 3 videos every week. So then your next one is measurable. And this goes hand in hand with specific. You want to make sure that your goal is measurable. A lot of times we tend to get sidetracked with goals and we focus very much on task lists. And we make lots and lots of task lists and we kind of get lost and we lose our focus a little bit. So you want to make sure that when you're looking at what is measurable, these are the direct steps you are going to need to take to reach your specific goal. So if I want to be a Pink Plus 3, I would measure that by saying I need $500 in PV. I need $8,000 in TV, which is team volume, and I need 3 qualified frontline consultants, which means they each have $200 in PV for the month. So when you have those very specific, measurable goals, then you have a clear destination. You are not all over the map and making all these detours and not really sure where you're going. You know exactly where you're going and how you're going to get there. Now the next one's attainable. Make sure this goal is attainable for you. And in order to do it, that's where those task lists come in. That's where it helps you kind of organize your thoughts and really figure out what you can do to get to your goal. So that's where the task lists are helpful because you are taking steps to attain your goal and you know kind of what you should be doing at this point. And also with attainable, make sure that it's something that is attainable for your life. I realize that not everybody has the same goals and not everybody is doing this for the same reasons. And we're not all in the same stage of life right now. So make sure that this is a goal that you are attaining for yourself. This is something you want, not something you feel you should be doing because someone else is doing it. Or a goal that you feel pressured to make for yourself. Make sure that this is attainable for you and what you are wanting. The next one is realistic. So it kind of goes a little bit with attainable, but be realistic in your goals. I am not going to be able to set a goal that says I'm going to work my Posh business 30 hours a week. That's just, for me, that's not realistic. I'm a mom, I have 3 kids, and I'm also a full-time graduate student. It's not going to happen for me. And if I set that goal of 30 hours a week, I'm going to fail. So when you're setting these goals, you want to make sure that they're realistic in terms of your life and what you are doing right now. And make sure that it's not something that is so far away that it's, 5 or 10 year plan that is going to make you feel discouraged when you shoot for it and don't get anywhere near it. And obviously, if that happens, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. We set new goals. If you don't reach them, that's okay. Don't be afraid to challenge yourself and set goals that are going to push you out of your comfort zone. These goals should not be super safe goals that you know without a doubt you're going to hit. They should require a little bit of work and a little bit of dreaming. I want you guys to really push yourselves to grow and to build beyond where you have been currently, because I know that you guys can do that. And if you set a goal, for me, like if I say, oh, I want to hit Pink Plus One this month. Well, I've hit Pink Plus One for the last year and a half, pretty much every month. So for me, that goal doesn't feel like I'm pushing myself. And while it is an inherent goal, because it's part of my measurable steps to getting to Pink Plus 3, I'm not going to stop at Pink Plus 1 with my goal when it's not pushing myself, because it's something I've attained, it's something that I know I can achieve, and it's something I'm comfortable with. And I want to push myself to go beyond my comfort zone. And so the last one is going to be time bound. This is the one that scares people and stresses people out. Don't be afraid to set a time limit. You should have a time limit on your goal, because when you have a time limit on your goal, then you kind of have a path that you're following, and you know that you eventually are going to reach that goal. If I never set a time limit, then I really don't have a good pace for myself. So if I say, I want to hit Pink Plus 3 by March, it helps me to really focus. It'll keep you on track. And if you don't reach it in that time goal, that's fine. We'll set a new time goal. So don't be afraid to reach out there and set these goals. And my task for you guys is to go out and create 3 of your own SMART goals for the year for your business and share them with us. Let us know what you're doing.